Morning, everybody. It is 8:45 on this Thursday, the 30th of May, and this is your pre-opening comment video number 2174. Well, we had a lot of numbers today, so let's get right to them. Second look at GDP, 1.3 versus 1.4. Consumption, 2 versus 2.2. And the year-over-year number is 3 versus 3.1. That is still well above um, where we have to be. Core was expected to be down zero point 0.1, and that's exactly where it came in, as did the year-over-year number, 3.6 versus 3.6. The trade number, always a deficit, expected to be a negative of about 92 billion, came in at 99.4 billion, which is a huge number. Claims, 219 for initial claims, and that's up from an adjusted 216,000 from last week. And the continuing claims remains under 1.8, 1.791. So bottom line is these numbers really didn't do much for the market. We had the 10-year at 459, which was down 3 after yesterday's up 8 at 462. After the numbers, we are 457, 458. So really little changed on that. As far as stocks, at 7 o'clock, we were down 330 in the Dow. That's primarily due to CRM. At 8 o'clock, 341. At 8:30 before the numbers, 340. And after the numbers, 299. Currently, 297. So really not much. NASDAQ went from 40 down 41 to down 56 to down 48 to currently down about 28. And the S&P was down 16, down 20, down 18, and currently down about 13. Let's get to that CRM. CRM pre-open trading 228.40. That's down 43.22. I see it currently on the tape going through $2 cheaper than that. 226. Let's remember that that's a 30% drop from the high, which was only in March of 318. Agilent, same situation. 126, that's down about 19 and change, or 13%. That's down 24%, and that was this month. So pretty ugly. Unipath. This is just a strong example of, if you want to play, if you want to invest in AI, you go with the big names. If you want to play AI and trade around it, you can go with some of these lesser known bit players. The CEO is out at Unipath. Guidance is lower. Downgrades everywhere. And the stock is 13, down $5.30, or 29%. Coles, a miss on revenues, of course, and a swing to a loss. Stock is 2105. That's down 620, and that's 23%. It's also down 33% from the high, which was, again, just last month. If you wonder why the family or the people involved here can't get financing to take this deal private, that's the answer. Um, Chart on the screen is the oil, which was a disappointment yesterday, being over 80 and then closing down. Not terribly unexpected, considering we've just come from a low on Friday of 76.15 to a high yesterday of 80.62. This is a minor pullback, And I want to remind everyone these two lines are of the ultimate importance right here because we rarely get a bad signal from them. These are the 5 and 20. 5 and 20 going to cross to the upside. So bullish implications there. Obviously, a close over yesterday's high at 80.62 would go a long way to keeping that, kind of in mind for a move higher. Uh, Grains are unchanged to slightly higher. Oil, as I said, down 28 cents, really not much of anything. Nat gas down 4.8 cents. The gold is up $1.80, but the silver is down almost 78 cents. That takes us right back into some pretty major support. We did sell half again of what we owned in the SLV calls. I'm more than happy to sit with this unless we get a serious break. And I really don't see that coming. We sold 100% up rule. We sold up after that, up another dollar and a quarter, or about 33%. We have a small position, and we'll see how that goes. Uh, as far as the bonds, which broke sharply in the last 2 days, we're basically up a half a point, but you need to see where this actually is. Up a half a point after a break of 117 to 114 and change, $3 break and a half a point to the upside really is unimpressive. This is an area of relative support, but I'm not sure that it's going to hold. We had Bitcoin down, we had Ethereum up. We did sell some of the Ethereum the day before yesterday with a over 50% gain. All right, folks, be careful out there and don't be fooled by this BS that, we're making money, we're making money. First of all, they're making money because they can manipulate it. Keep your eye on the revenues. They can't manipulate the revenues. And those have been big disappointments. And that's why these stocks have beats, but are down 5, 10, 15, 20%. So keep your eye on the top line, not the bottom line. They just fire people. I'll be back later.